Hello everyone. In this session, we will talk about multiplication of fractions. First, we'll talk about multiplication of fraction by a whole number. Multiplication of fraction by a whole number follows the same old rule, that is, multiplication is successive addition. Just take an example. 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2 means that it is 3 times 1 upon 2, which is equal to, and that is equal to, as 2 is the same denominator everywhere, the denominator stays same, and we add the numerators 1, 2, 3, which is equal to 3 upon 2. So what we say is 3 into 1 upon 2 is equal to 3 upon 2. Let's take some other number. 4 multiplied by 2 upon 3. So it is 4 times 2 upon 3, which is same as, and that is equal to, as 3 is the denominator for in all the fractions, the answer denominator remains same 3, and numerator are added 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 6 plus 2 8. So it is 8 upon 3. So that means 4 into 2 upon 3 is equal to 8 upon 3. Now if we observe the pattern here, we can see that 3 into 1 upon 2 is same as 3 into 1 upon 2, which means the whole number multiplies the numerator and the denominator stays same, which is equal to 3 into 1 is 3, 3 upon 2. Same way, 4 into 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 into 2 upon 3. So that is equal to 8 upon 3. So in multiplication of fraction by a whole number, the whole number multiplies numerator and denominator remains same. 3 upon 4 multiplied by 4 upon 5. So multiplication of a fraction by fraction is actually, we successively divide the things. For example, now let's divide it as 3 upon 4. So for that, I need to do 4 parts. So I have made 4 parts. So because I'm representing right now 3 upon 4. So for 3 upon 4, if I have to represent, so which means I will shade 3 parts. For that shows 3 upon 4. Now I want to multiply it by 4 upon 5. So the 3 parts which I have taken, like this, they represent 3 upon 4. I'm going to divide this 3 into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out of these 5, I am going to take 4. So I have taken 4 of them. How many small squares I have? So total I have 20 small squares. So I have made 20 parts of the whole. If I have made 20 parts of the whole, how many parts are colored by both the colors, that is blue and orange? How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them are colored by both. So the answer of my multiplication, 3 upon 4 multiplied by 4 upon 5, is equal to 12 upon 20. What I have done is 3 upon 4. I have first divided the entire sheet into 4 parts and taken 3 parts. Then I divided these 3 parts into 4 upon 5. That is, I made 5 equal parts and took 4 parts. So if I see now, I've made the small parts are total 20 of them here, and I have taken 12 out of them. So 12 upon 20. Now if I observe the pattern, 3 upon 4 multiplied by 4 upon 5 is equal to 12 upon 20. So if I observe the pattern, this 12 is same as 3 into 4, whereas this 20 is same as 4 into 5. So 4 into 5 and 3 into 4. So multiplication of a fraction, in multiplication of a fraction by another fraction, we multiply the numerators and we multiply the denominators. Let's take one more example so that we understand it better. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 5. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to first divide my piece into 3 equal parts. So how much I have taken? I have taken 2 upon 3. Now I am going to divide this part, which is the 2 upon 3 part, 5 parts, because I want 1 upon 5. And out of these 5 parts, I am going to take 1 part. So there were 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have taken 1 part of it. So if you see, I have taken this 1 upon 5. Now let's count the small squares. The total we have 15 small squares. So total comes as part of a whole comes as a denominator. So denominator we have 15. And how many square holes which have both the colors? We have only 2, 1, 2, only 2 of them with both the colors. So 2 upon 15. So that is what we are getting answer. Now let's do it using the method we spoke about. So 2 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 5 is equal to, multiply numerator by numerator, 2 into 1, and denominator by denominator, 3 into 5. What do we get? 2 into 1 is 2, 3 into 5 is 15. So we get 2 upon 15, and which is same as what we have got using this diagram. Now what we have seen is multiplication of fraction by a whole number and multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. And in multiplication of fraction by whole number, 2 into 1 upon 3, what we do is we multiply the whole number with numerator and keep the denominator as it is. But if you see, this is same as 2 is represented same as 2 upon 1. So which is same as 2 upon 1 into 1 upon 3. And we saw in multiplication of a fraction by fraction that we have to multiply the numerators and we have to multiply the denominators. And if you see, we get the same answer. So to keep it very simple, what we'll remember is that one important thing to note in fractions is the word of. The word of in fraction means multiplication. For example, if I say I want 1/2 of 3 apples. 1/2 of 3 apples means it is 1/2 of means multiplication multiplied by 3, and that is equal to 1 into 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 3 upon 2. Now when we say 1 upon 2 of 3 apples, what we are saying is out of each apple I want 1 upon 2. So from the first apple I want 1 upon 2, From the second apple, I want 1 upon 2. From the third apple also, I want 1 upon 2. And again, which we see, now it is 3 upon 2. So it is same. So the word of in multiplication, in fraction means multiplication. Three upon 5 multiplied by 2 upon 3. Both these fractions are proper fractions. Let's find out its multiplication. So as we know, we have to do the product of numerators divided by product of denominators. Now in this case, we can cancel out any common factors between numerator and denominator. So I see a 3 as common factor. 3 ones are 3 and 3 ones are 3. The answer is 2 upon 5. Now let's compare 3 upon 5 with 2 upon 5. Now we know in both the cases, the denominators are same. Hence, higher the numerator, greater is the fraction. So 3 upon 5 is greater. Now let's see 2 upon 3, which is the other multiplier, and the answer 2 upon 5. Compare this. Now here the numerators are same. When numerators are same, smaller the denominator, higher is the fraction, greater is the fraction. So again, we see that 2 upon 3 is greater than 2 upon 5. Our result is 2 upon 5. This is our result. And we have multiplier 3 upon 5 is one multiplier here. And we also have the second multiplier as 2 upon 3, 2 upon 3 here. So we've observed that in these cases, the multipliers are greater than the result. And this is true only in case of multiplication of proper fractions.
For a complete understanding of fractions and decimals, do watch our other videos on this topic. We'll come back with another video in short time. Till then, goodbye.